Cancers, what is the reading for you? Welcome everybody. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on. What is happening? Da, 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 the Tower card. Okay, hold up. But also, yeah, do you feel the shakeup? Good morning, because it's part of your wake up. It's time for you to let everything fall away that no longer serves you. I also think for some of you, it's shaking off the rust. Why do I feel that? Because you have not been doing anything. Okay, not trying to attack you, but whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, that you've been saying you're gonna do, that you've been meaning to do, that you've been trying to do, you're just getting up, and it's like, you know when like a dog comes out of the water and they do that big like shakes to get everything out? That's what you're doing. Like, I feel like in such an intense way, because you have been protecting something, you have been healing something, wounded warrior energy with the Tower card. You are stepping back out there. Boom. Regrets, pain, loss, grief, whatever this was, I'm easily brushing over it. Whatever it was that kind of kept you in this isolation, kept you in this emotional turmoil. Oh, okay. Really? Cancers, we diving in here, aren't we? I expect nothing less. This is the clearing for you before your season. There's a month cycle before your time. So now you're feeling the pressure, you're feeling the resonating, there it is. You're feeling it, you feel it approach, and it's like, you can feel it calling, like, you know, your soul is being pushed to step back out. You know that it's time. You know that you've done what you needed to do. You've grieved, you've gone through a lot of that, and you're stepping in. It's like, Tin Man could be significant for you in whatever way, but it's sort of like you need a little grease, okay? And I feel like once you get moving, you're gonna get moving. And I feel like there's just been a lot of like sabotage, a lot of, I mean, this could have been a lying situation. This could have been a circumstance where you know you made mistakes, you did stuff that you didn't mean to do. Five of Swords, right? Like, people got hurt in the process. When we're in a circumstance mentally, we're dealing with something, or we're going through an inner turmoil, we hurt people around us. It happens. Unfortunately, unintentionally, accidentally. You don't deliberately do it, but there is casualties, if you will. There's consequences, and I feel like there's this realization or this guilt or shame surrounding that situation. I see you, just so you know, like, you are amazing regardless, because even for you to have this level of reflection means that you have that level of awareness, and not a lot of people do. And I know that this is tough, and I know that this is hard, and I know that this really sucks. And for some of us, it's caused people to leave our lives. It's caused us to realize that it's just us. It's caused you to really see you. Plus side is you have a chance to deconstruct it, to rebuild it, to find a way to bring this new energy, to have this transformation, to have this change. Towers are significant. Now, I know we've got a little tornado going on here, so it's sort of like it needed to cause this stir up, whatever this is, whatever the shake up is, to wake you up, like whatever it is. I feel like I gotta say, like, snap out of it, okay? Like in the nicest way, because I know that this was not a simple situation. You could be traveling, waiting for something to come in towards you. I got a big stack here, but some of you are dealing and moving forward from a circumstance where you had it all, but you didn't give it all. You could have been with someone, you could have known it was the right person, but you didn't make the right choice. You missed the boat. You didn't take the right opportunity. I am really going through this fast because I don't want to stay here, because you don't need to stay there anymore. Whatever the situation is, you know you don't have to stay there, and you're not stuck there. And that's sort of why you've been so planted and so in this defensive survivor mode that you are needing to move, okay? That's why I feel like it's like a transplant. I know for some of you, if it's an actual thing, like if you're waiting for one, it's a yes, it's coming. Timing is happening. The resources are arriving. But I think it's also just like you've become a wallflower, or you've kind of allowed yourself to just really like dig up roots in this space. But this space was supposed to be temporary, not permanent, okay? So it's time to like get yourself moving again. It's time to uproot and also like pull out these weeds. Because for some of you, if you're tending to the garden of your mind right now through this pain, like there are things that you need to weed out right now and get rid of. They no longer serve you. They're over. They're in the past. Again, very superficially right now, if you need help, please go seek a therapist. They can give you the tools and resources to assist you better in that. But in terms of being able to prepare yourself for the next phase, you are going to have to overcome these challenges. And you're taking that time. Like you clammed up. You closed off, you shut down or shut in, whatever it is, you've kept this in for so long that it's time to kind of see the light, okay? And I like that because it's causing this transformation. And we did have that Scorpio energy, right? Those endings, those new beginnings. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but there's heavy Scorpio energy here too. So I know like this eclipse might have also made you realize the lies you were telling yourself, made you realize the circumstances that like, this is the hard truths. The reason why you got hit so hard, Cancers, is because the moon rules you. You're impacted and ruled intensely. So every moon cycle, that's why they're so emotional. That's why they're so intense. That's why there's, you know, all this other stuff. But this was a darker one than normal because it was also amplified with the Scorpio energy. So this was like, you've been like through deep transformations, but you deep down, like this is like to the root of the problem. For you, this is like releasing literally the source. Like if you had other traumas, this is the one that caused the major triggers from all the other ones. Now again, not getting into it too deeply, but that's essentially the point. You got 2 5s, major changes, major transformations. The 9 of Wands, you've been needing to take this protective space so that you can heal. For some of you, that's also why you're not quite ready yet. But for others of you, you're stepping out there again. You're slowly collecting yourself. You're trusting your intuition here. You're knowing it's time. Your dreams could be even like telling you it's time. It's time to move forward. It's time to move back into this new direction. You could have met someone and this person could be also like giving you a reason. Like it's when we're in really dark places, sometimes that's when you meet a really significant person or your person, because that person has to be so impactful for you to want to come out of that shell, for you to want to come out of that darkness, because all of a sudden you needed that motivation. This person is someone very significant. This, again, it's just like the Gemini cards here. So if you're a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, okay, whatever it is, you're leading to this victory, you're leading to this success, you're having this opportunity, you're having this commitment, 10 of Pentacles, but maybe that's why you're still not able to put in that work, or your person's not able to put in that work because they're still dealing with some of this. Now, one of you is in that dynamic, whether it's you or them, or there was a breakup or something had to end, but whatever this is, isn't fully being invested yet. You have this opportunity, but again, you can't sabotage it. If you don't put in the effort, you don't get to eat at the table, okay? Whatever this is, and I don't feel like it's just you, because that's a mutual. You see where you're going. Cancers, I love you. I have to spend more time with you, but 10 of completions. This is a destined connection. This is a destined, fated moment in your life where everything had to fall apart to fall into place. And I can't make this up. You are being steered. You are being guided. Egypt is going to be significant. Boats are going to be significant. I mean, a compass is going to be significant. This is like guiding you on your path and leading into this new cycle and new circle, because the wheel is starting to spin because you've had to do the work. And I feel like that's why you probably haven't been able to invest as much, because there's been too much mental and emotional turmoil. So take a deep breath. If you knew that the rest of your life was waiting, and the cost of living the best life was to let go of your worst life, sometimes You just got to turn that page. So if you're ready to let go of your old story, you're ready to let go of all those things that don't belong, and literally listen to the song called Rattled, because I can hear the bones shaking and your soul is awakening. So good morning. It's going to be a really good day. Enjoy, guys. I love you. Happy birthday, because your birthday season is going to be rock star if you start this journey now. You're going to be ahead of the game. Enjoy it. I love you. God bless.